Well, I'm Mike, and I'm the owner of Storm Rider Sports in Aberystwyth, and I grew up in Aberystwyth. My massive passion, I've got three massive passions really. The largest one is mountain biking, and it gives that sense of flow you get from mountain biking is just incredible. It's the closest I can get to the feeling you get snowboarding, and that would be my second most favourite activity really. And I like surfing as well. I really enjoy surfing. I don't get out as much. I get quite frustrated by sort of variable weather conditions we get in mid Wales. I don't like it when it gets massive, and I'm too heavy to get out much when it's really small. So kind of the window of opportunity for me for surfing is quite small really. I also tend to do quite a lot of business when there is surf, because we obviously get a lot of people coming in for wax leashes and accessories. So kind of I tend not to surf as much as I do mountain bike, but I love surfing. I love mountain biking. I love snowboarding. Back in 2000, I opened the original Storm Rider shop, and that was down on Alexander Road where the pizza place is now, and it was 1,000 square foot of very cool toys at the time. We had a really good time for about 5 years ish. It was pretty good, and then 2005 I got quite ill as well. I was pretty terribly ill actually. So even though the business was ultimately failed in 2008, I kind of modified, or it had a big influence on the way I felt about what I wanted out of life and how to go about getting it, and the things that were important as well. So it wasn't all bad news. It was pretty positive really. Although it was a tough time, there were useful things that came out of that tough time. It's difficult when you've been in the situation where you've just lost the business because you're not that employable really. I was luckily enough. I managed to get a foothold into the university through the HR department, and after I did a couple of months in the HR department, I found a job as the security supervisor for Aberystwyth University, which was quite a nice, interesting job actually most of the time, apart from the wheel clampers. I eventually ended up in the Students' Union. The idea of the security job was that I quite enjoyed it really, but it was difficult with a couple of small kids and being on my own. I was finding it really difficult to find time, so to kind of devote to my family, because the nature of the job was quite ad hoc quite often. And after about a year and a half, it all went a bit pear-shaped, and we had a round of redundancies and 8 of us got made redundant. So it was a really positive thing actually. It was probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me, because it let me get back into a position where I had the opportunity to kind of take another crack at having a job which we've really enjoyed before, and having another go at it and see if we could make a better time of it. Right. I have a problem getting up every morning because I'm naturally a late in the day person, but you're in a job that you're kind of enjoying and passionate about when you actually get out of bed and you look forward to your day in work. For me, in previous jobs, it's always been a chore to get up and get going for the day. When I had my previous business and now I've got this one again, I actually look forward to the days. And that's the difference really. The main thing for me in my life now is that I spend a lot of time with my kids, and I spend a lot of time doing the things that really, give me pleasure, rather than working and finding time for that. I tend to do that and find time for work. So you've got, everyone has to work. We all need to bring money in, but I try and keep a really sort of healthy balance between sort of being fixated on my work and ideas that I'm generating through work, and enjoying my life. That's one of the things, going back really to kind of being pretty ill sort of 10 years ago, was that when you're lying there and you kind of you think you're kind of probably not going to be it, then not even tomorrow maybe, or the next weekend, it gives you, and you do recover. It gives you time to kind of consider that actually you're not here forever and you want to make the most of it. It's not like a midlife crisis. It's just like a reality check moment that, why not enjoy your life? You're not going to get another one, and make the most of it. So for me, work is purely a way of generating enough to every now and then buy a new bike or a surfboard or whatever, and making sure the kids are having a nice time, and that's it really. That's all I want out of life. So very heavily orientated towards relaxation.